Hello. First of all, I'm not very good at doing this. I've never done it before, but I know Mark will kill me if I don't videotape this. It's a bit of a miracle. It's a day for miracles. We found seaweed. He's not very far away. It's a really crazy story. Rather than tell it here, I'll try to maybe write something on Facebook about what happened. I got a phone call actually yesterday afternoon that I ignored because I didn't recognize the phone number. Dumb, because I forgot my phone number's out there on the internet looking for my little bird. And it turns out he's not very far away. I lost him Friday morning. They found him Saturday evening, and she tried to call me Sunday night because that's when they found my phone number. And I called her back this morning and found out that's why she was calling. So I'm going to pick him up now. I can't believe it. I can't believe I never thought I'd see seaweed again. He's only probably 4 inches high. I know Mark said at one point 7 inches. He's not 7 inches long. Of course, Mark probably exaggerates about that kind of stuff. He's so small, I didn't think we'd ever see him again. If I can pan around, these are the woods that he flew into when he escaped, when he wouldn't come back. So he went out, had his adventure, and I think he's ready to come home. Okay, so I'm back videotaping, pulling out of the driveway. So little seaweed had an adventure. He left our house Friday about 10 a.m. He did survive overnight, spent Friday night in the wild. I knew he'd make it because of the warm temperatures. I wasn't afraid of that. I was more afraid of when winter came. He's a tough little shit. So I wasn't too worried about him now. But I was worried about when the weather would turn bad. But to be honest with you, I thought once he got flight and got a taste of freedom, I thought he'd be long gone. Well, turns out he got this far, and he decided that the boy that lives at this house looked like somebody he'd like to attack. So the teenager that lives in this house, seaweed decided to dive bomb. See how close this is? And seaweed just decided, the boy was out hitting golf balls, 17 years old I think she said, and the seaweed just decided to pick on him and wouldn't leave him alone. And he's trying to shoot golf balls, and seaweed's just out here picking on him. So the dad calls the mom and says, "You have to come out and see this crazy bird. He's attacking our son." And she came out and she says, "That's not a regular bird. That's some kind of like a little parrot, like a baby parrot." And so they wanted to see if it would climb up on the golf club. And he says, the mom said, no, don't do that. You'll scare it. So she put her finger out and said, "Step up," because she has cockatiels. And next thing you know, seaweed stepped up on her finger. So I'm going to go in and get seaweed and we'll continue the story. Bye. So I spent an hour visiting with his rescuers. He is so lucky he found such a wonderful house to land at. They had a cage, they had bird seed. She knew to tell him step up. They found his name on the internet. Thank you to Miss Christina McElroy, who had everything posted about seaweed. Thank you, Christina. Love you. Send Christina kisses. I gotta shut my garage door. Sorry, people. Here he is, back home, about ready to go see his puppy sisters. I'm sure that will thrill him to death. I gotta get back from lunch. I'm a little bit late. What do you have to say, seaweed? Are you ever gonna run away again? Well, you didn't exactly run, did you? You kind of flew away. Are you ever gonna leave mommy again? Aw, no? Seaweed, do you recognize it? Who's here? Who's here? Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Are you happy, Seaweed? Never thought I'd see you in there again. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? There's your seed. Oh, you have fresh seed. Are you happy? Oh, honey, I'll see you tonight. I gotta get back to work. Welcome home, little buddy. Welcome home, little man. Love you.